Hello, welcome back. Today we will see about string class in Java. What do you mean by string? String is nothing but the collection of character. Whenever we want to store a name of person, address, a data type which is having characters in it, that is known as a string. In earlier programming languages, we used to have a character array. Why array? Because we want the character to be in a sequence in a particular series because it means something, either a name or title or address like. But what are the drawbacks of using this character array? When we create such type of array, it occupies that memory. So if I am creating over here n of 8 bytes. So it will be having total 8 bytes for this n array, but I am actually storing only ABC value in it. So it will be occupying only 3 bytes. So rest of the 5 bytes will be wasted. Now this drawback is overcome in the Java. The advantage of the string class in Java is that there is no wastage of memory. How come? When we need to have a character type of data, then we don't need to use character array. We have a string data type in Java, S capital, string data type in Java, and no need to mention the square bracket and size of the array. So how the memory will be allocated to this n? It depends on how many character you store in n. Here I have saved ABC only 3 characters in n, so that's why the size of the n becomes 3 bytes. So it take up the memory as per the value stored in it. So string is the data type in Java for storing the collection of characters. Now, there are predefined functions for string manipulation in Java. For that, all that function related to the string manipulation are available under string class S capital, and that string class is available in java.language package. So we need to include that package whenever we want to perform that manipulation on the string using predefined functions. We will see how to use the string functions in Java. So first we need to understand how to declare the string, how to declare a string in Java. There are two ways of declaration. Either you can have a simple variable of string data type, like here string variable name semicolon variable name is equal to, in that you can assign a value. For example, I have declared string name variable where in the name I have used Preeti as a value. So you can simply have a variable of string data type. Second way of using string variable is that we can have the object of string class. As I said, string is data type as well as it is a class. So we can have the object of that class. We create like class name, object name is equal to new class name, and in bracket you can have value like string n is equal to new string in bracket Vidya. So these both ways of declaration of string is valid, and generally we use with the second type of way, that is simply by using variable. Now we will see the predefined functions of this string class in Java where S is capital. Now we will start with the first function, length. Length is a function which is used to find out the number of characters present in a string. Syntax is, as I said, all these functions are of string class. We know that in any OOP language, we need to call the function using object of the class. So whenever I want to call this length function, I should have the object of string class. So string object dot length function is called, as it returns the number of characters present in it. So the return type of this method is integer. We will see one example of this function in Java. We will have a code for it, a regular package IO, and we need to import java.lang package because it is having string class. But here I am just giving star to include all the classes. Name of the class str. I am writing code in the main function public static void main in bracket string array. And if we need to read input from user, we will have throws exception. Now we need to read input from user, that's why we will have object of data input stream class. In bracket we mention system.in because we read input from the standard systems input device. Now need to read one string from the user, so we are declaring string variable s. S is capital for the string data type, or you can say class. Now I am giving a message on the screen first. Enter a string, and now we are reading that value into s by using d dot read line. Now here there is no need of using wrapper class because the read line function reads the input in the string format itself, and here s is variable of string data type itself, so we are just reading that, no need of conversion. Now, if you want to find out the length of s, that is the number of character present in the string s, so we will have a ready-made function which will return us the number. So we are having one variable l of integer type, and that length function is of string class. That's why we need the object of string class, the object which is having the string value. Here it is s, that's why we are writing s dot length. And now we will display the message that length of string is equal to, and the answer is in l variable. Main complete, class complete. We have saved the code with str.java. We will compile the code and we will run the code. If string is ABC, output is 3. Now, if I run the code, if I enter string Java program, the length is 9. Actual characters are only 8, but it will count the blank space as well. So this is how we can have the length function in Java. Moving on, the next function in string class is equals. It is used to compare two strings on the basis of alphabets. It is a case sensitive function. It means it will check for the character and their case, capital or lower itself. And it will return true if both strings are equal, otherwise false. Syntax is, we have to call the function by using one object. Dot equals in bracket mention the second string which we want to compare with the one string, and it returns true or false. That's why its return type is boolean. We will see a program of this. For that we need to have two string variable s1 comma s2. Suppose here I am reading enter string 1, and now we will read the second string 2. Enter string 2, and here it is string 2. Now we want to compare that and we want to display the answer. I am displaying the answer here, equal or not, and we want the answer to be displayed. So we have to call the function. So I am just writing expression over here itself. S1 string dot equals will be compared with S2, and whatever will be the output will be displayed immediately over here. So save the changes, run the code, enter string 1 ABC, enter string ABC. Strings are equal or not, answer is true because both strings are equal considering the characters as well as the case. Now suppose if I run the code again and enter ABC with capital ABC as a second string, the answer is false because even though the strings are character by character correct, but case is not matching in the both the strings. Next method is equals ignore case. This is similar to equals method, but it is not case sensitive, it is case insensitive. It will compare only alphabet and case will be ignored. Suppose in the same code, if I make a simple change by writing equals ignore case and save the code, compile the code, run. If I write ABC with capital ABC, now it is giving a message that equal as a true because it has compared the character and the case is ignored, so the answer is true. So equals and equals ignore case both are used to compare two strings and it will return only true or false. Next method is char add. It is used to extract a single character at a given position from the string. Syntax is string object string object dot char add in bracket index position. So the character present at the given index from this given string will be retrieved and will be taken into one character variable. So return type of this char add method is char. Let's see where we need to use this function. Suppose if problem definition is like I want to count the number of occurrences of a character in a given string. It means how many times the a character is appeared in a given string. So it means the logic is that whatever is the string, we have to check each and every character of that string and we have to check whether it is a or not. So we have to start from zeroth position of the string. For example, if the string is like Java. So if I say I want to check how many times a character is occurred in a given string, obviously the logic of this code will be we will start from the zeroth character of that string and we will take out this one character from the string and we will check whether it is matching with the a, and if it matches we will count that, otherwise we will move to the next position. Now it is not matching, so we should move to the next position, so we have to take out the next character a. So we will check a is equal to a. Yes, it's matching, so we have to count that, and again we have to move to the next character because the string is not yet ended yet. So we will do this process till the string is not ended. So this logic we need to apply. So for this such kind of application we need to take out a single character from a given string. So for that purpose, we can have the use of char add function. Here in this code, we have to start from 0 till the end of string. So how we can go till the end of string? We have seen the function length. So we will have L is equal to s1 dot length, which will give us the length of the string. So we need to have one character variable and one counter variable which will be counting the number of occurrences of a character. So obviously we will start from I is equal to 0, zeroth character, till I is less than or equal to L, that is length of the string, and every character in the string, so I plus plus. What we want to do from 0 to length of the string, we will we have to retrieve a single character into ch from s1 string. So we will have char at function. So we will retrieve the character from s1 string from the ith position, and this I will be ranging from 0 to L. So first 0th character will be taken into ch, then we have to compare that if that ch is having a character in it, and if it is having, we have to increment this counter variable, that is c plus plus, and this we have to repeat till the end of the string. And at the end we have to print the number of occurrences of a character is equal to, that means how many times that has appeared in a string is c times. So we will display that main complete, class complete, save the code, compile the code, run the code. Suppose I am writing Java, so answer is number of occurrence of a character is 2. So this is how we can have the caret function implementation. You can have the code to check how many number of vowels are present in a given string, how many digits are present in a given string. This same code we will repeat with the character is vowel or not. You can have if ch is equal to a, or ch is equal to e, or ch is equal to I. So we have written the code now for whether how many number of vowel characters are present in a given string. So we have changed the if clause over here to check the number of vowels in a given string. So let's see if I run the code now. So suppose if we are using apple, so number of vowel character presents are 2, A, E. Now if I enter number of vowel characters are 0. So this is the use of caret function of string class. Next function is concat. Concat function is used to join or merge two strings without space. Now, if you can observe, many of the times when we create the login for any portal or any form on the internet, sometimes it takes all the information from us, like first name, last name, date of birth, birth year, etc. And it is asking for selecting the username. So how it giving us username? Like it is making a combination of first name and last name jointly without any space. So or the last name and then first name, or the birth year or the date of birth, likewise. So in that kind of application, the concat function is used. Syntax is string object one dot concat. It will be concatenated with the second string, and it may have a void as a return type, or it will have, you may have the answer in the string variable itself. Let's see, we can have two string and we can join that. Now suppose we have two string s1 s2. We are repeating for this code, we are repeating for the string 2, enter string 2. Now we want to concatenate that, so either I will write in the statement itself joined string is equal to, and we can write here s1 dot concat in bracket s2. Let's see, when we run the code, if I am giving Preeti second string as Kudar, it is showing that joint string is Preeti Kudar. So both the strings will be joined as per your sequence. The second string which is mentioned in the bracket will be concatenated with the first string. You may change the sequence as you want. So it will have now the last name and then first name. Let's see, if first string is Preeti, second string is Kudar. Now it has given Kudar Preeti. Okay. Moving on, the next function of string class is replace. It is used to replace all the occurrences of the specified character from the given string with another character. Now, if you can remember, in many of the times we need to find a particular word and we need to replace that word with something another. In Microsoft Word, we have seen that application. When we press Control F key, it is showing two tabs, find and replace. So it is asking what you want to find, and second, what you want it to be replaced with. And there are the buttons like replace and replace all. So such kind of applications are making use of replace function. So syntax is string object dot replace original character and the new character that we want to place in the given string. Let's see, in the same code we will make a change. Suppose I am marking this line as a comment, and in the string 1, suppose I want to replace in S1, because we have only one string over here now, S1, and in S1 I want to replace a particular character. Suppose I want to replace L character by O character. So let's see what output we get over here. When we run the code, if I enter hello, so replace string is heyo, because all the occurrences of L character is replaced by the O character. This was about replace function. Next we have compare to function. In the last PPT, we had seen the equals and equals ignore case function, which was used to check or compare two strings, but it was returning only true or false. But sometimes we need to make the decision whether string is smaller or larger than other or both are equal. Example is like when we want to sort the name of student according to the alphabetical order. So how we are arranging that? We are sorting the name on the basis of either by surname or first name and their starting character. So it became from A to Z. So for that, equals and equal ignore case are not suitable. So there is a one function compare to function which is used to check which string is smaller or larger or equal to the another one. Syntax is string object 1 dot compare to t capital and string object 2 in bracket. Now this function return one integer variable. Now how we can pass a judgment that strings are equal or which string is smallest or largest? So this integer output will be having three possible values. It may return any negative value if first string is smaller than second. It may return a positive value if first string is greater than second. It will return 0 if both strings are equal. We will see this code. practically here we have two strings and we want to compare that. Now what we will do, we will compare the strings. It is returning one variable of one value, so I am taking that into C. S1 dot compare 2 with S2. So it will compare and the answer will be in C. Now we have to check if the C has received 0 value, it means both strings are equal. So we will display the message like both strings are equal. Both strings are equal. Now, suppose if this C is having any greater than 0 value, means any positive value, then it means the first string is greater than the second string. So we are just displaying that message, first string is greater than second. And if this C is having any negative value that is less than 0, it means first string is less than second one. Let's see. This compare to function compares on the basis of alphabets or in the dictionary order. So it means when I say A, B, C, D up to Z, to suppose X is coming after W. So it means W is smaller than X. Likewise, this logic is getting applied over here. Now when we run the code, see, enter string 1, suppose I am giving all. It means it is returning equal because A L L it has checked for all the characters and all are matching, so strings are equal. Now I am trying for another possibility. If I give first string as all and second string as ball, so while comparing it will check A with B. So alphabetically A comes before B. So it means S1 is smaller than S2. So S1 is smaller than S2. It means first string is smallest than second. We will check for the another one possibility. Now ball and all. Now S1 is greater than S2 because B come after A. So this is the use of compare to function in Java. Next function is to lowercase. It is used to convert all the characters of string to lowercase. Syntax is string object dot to lowercase and the answer will be in string variable. Similar to this, we have same method to uppercase which will convert the string to uppercase. Let's see the code for that. Suppose we will display the S1 string in lowercase and S2 in the uppercase. Let's see lowercase answer over here S1 dot to lower case. Same we will repeat for uppercase 1 where we will be converting S2 to uppercase. So we have to enter the first string in capital so that it will be converted into the lower one. Let's see the code. Suppose enter string 1 ABC, enter string 2 XYZ. So ABC which was capital get converted into lowercase and the XYZ which was in lowercase got converted into the uppercase. Here we forgot to change, so this is the change in the message. Okay, next method is index of, important method, index of O capital. Many of the times we need to search for a particular character or a particular word in the given string, that at which position that word has occurred. For example, if you have a word file of many number of pages And if you want to check for a particular word where it is present, so we will not read it line by line. We are just doing control F and we are typing in the find box. So it shows us the count that that word has appeared in the given book 5 times. So at the left hand side, we get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. So it shows the position from where that word has occurred. So index of function gives us the first position, even if the word has occurred many times, or even if the particular character is occurred many times in the given string, but first time at which position that character or substring is present, that will be returned by this index of function. Syntax is string object dot index of either give character in single quote or either give a substring or a word in double quotes. It will give you the position. Let's see, we will have a code. Suppose we have string 1 and we want to check for a particular index. Now suppose whatever is the string 1, I want to check the first position of that particular character in S1 string. So I will have S1 dot index of function, and in bracket I am mentioning that O character. So what it will do, in this S1 string, it will find the position of O character, the first position of O character, and that will be written, which will be the index of that O character. Now when we run the code, suppose I am giving hello, how are you. So it has given the first position is equal to 4. So if you can observe, O character has occurred so many times, 1, 2, 3, but it has given the position 4. So it is like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So first time this O has occurred at fourth position in the given string. So this is the use of index of function. You can give the word to check. For example, I am giving you word, so I am enclosing that into the double quotes. So we, it means we want to find out the first occurrence of you word in the given string. So if I am giving hello, how are you, hope you are doing well. So you word has occurred 2 times, but the first position is 14th position, and about rest of the position it is not showing, it is just showing the first occurrence. Okay, so this is the use of index of function. Next method is last index of. It is similar to index of function, only the difference is that it will give the last position of the given character or string. We will make a change in the same code. Suppose I am giving O character and now I want its last position instead of first. So last index of. I and O are capital in the name of the method. So I have made changes. Let's compile the code and execute the code. Enter the string. So now for the O position, it has not shown the fourth place. It is showing the 15th place, that is the last occurrence. Same you can give for the word like you, and it will give us the last position of you word in the given string. Okay. So it is giving the last position of this U word in the given string. So it has started from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So last time the U has occurred is at the position 39. Next string function is substring. It is used to retrieve a particular part of the string or a collection of word from the given string. There are two variations of this method. String object dot substring. You can give only starting index, or you can give the starting index and the ending index as well. For example, if you want to retrieve a particular complete paragraph or another collection of words from the string, because caret function is only retrieving a single character, but many of the times we need to find out the moral of the story and we want to print that, so we can have the use of substring method. Let's see, substring is equal to s1 dot, sorry. Okay, so we want to retrieve a substring from s1, and we can give the index position. Like suppose I want to start from 0 or any sixth position. Save the code, compile the code, enter string hello hope. So as I have given sixth position as the starting index. So what has happened from this string 1, it has started from the sixth position, because I have not given the end index, that's why it is taking till the rest of the string. So from starting index till the end of the string, it has retrieved the complete substring. If I give a ending index, I want 6 to 10 position characters. So I am ending with this. Okay. So I have started with the sixth position and I want to end at 10th position. So it has taken up to 10th position. So substring will retrieve the part of the string from a given string. You can mention starting index only, or you can mention the starting as well as ending index. Next function is trim function. It is used to remove starting or ending white spaces from the string. Syntax is simple, string object dot trim. Now suppose in the first string I want to retrieve the blank spaces if available. So I am using s1 dot trim. So purposely we have to give the input with blank spaces so that we can see the effect. So now if I am giving a string like this and like this, so it has removed the starting blank spaces as well as the ending blank spaces. So it has taken the complete string only, and it has trimmed from the starting as well as from ending. So In this session, we have seen about the string data type as well as string class, which is available in the language package. And there are functions of string class like length, equals, ignore case, compare to, char at, replace, index of, last index of, substring, to lowercase, to uppercase, and trim function. So, hope you have understood this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye.